The Earth people who can think are so frightened by those who cannot. The dead. The dead.
Listen, if you talked to Charles, he probably told you that I was assigned to the case of the missing boy.
Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Viral Venom. Let me figure out how to get rid of this. There we go. Oh my God, welcome back. It's another new exciting episode of Viral Venom. Some of you guys cannot see this video, so bear with me for 2 seconds while I make it public so you guys can actually watch the video and join us and all that fun stuff. Hang on. Always something.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
I'm still here.
Mandy's still here. Okay, so we are good to go now. Everybody should be able to see us. So Mandy and I are joined tonight by several special guests. We have a bunch of the actors from Friday the 13th Blood Loss. We're here with Beatrice Boepple, aka Amanda Kruger, and Pamela Voorhees, Krystian Bester, aka Jason Voorhees, Matthew White, Joshua Racing, Cameron Jewell, Vin Mayo, Christina Kylo Powers, Mark Brubaker, Jack Dunnan, and more special guests joining us throughout the episode. We're going to start bringing them out one by one, but first we have to give a special thank you shout out to Michael Claude Thomas and the B Movie Monsters for allowing us to use their song Plan 9 in our intro video. The B Movie Monsters are available on streaming platforms all across the Monsterverse. Go download their newest songs today. And
actually, the newest song is called Revenge, and that is for Killer Pizza.
Oh, it's a Killer Pizza theme song. Oh my God, that's pretty cool. Thank you so much to Michael Claude Thomas and the B Movie Monsters. Without any further ado, let's start bringing people out. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's start with the super talented, incredibly amazing, wonderfully awesome, the mother of all horror. How you doing? We're going to bring out Beatrice Boepple. Oh my God, and Beatrice. I told you she'd be here. She didn't believe I got the real Beatrice Boepple, but you're here with us.
You don't have the clap soundtrack.
No,
he doesn't have any of that.
Yeah, I'm the worst. There might be something here. All right. So Beatrice, of course, is famous for being Amanda Kruger, but now she's also Pamela Voorhees. How cool is that? We're going to get to talk to you about blood loss. We'll probably stick to blood loss. But let's bring out. We got some of your relatives here waiting backstage. I don't want to keep them waiting too long, or else he might, So without further ado,
I like your shirt choice though, Anthony.
do you have the same one?
No, but that nightmare. I love that shirt.
Yeah, I like it too. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna bring out the super awesome the Frozen. It looks like backstage. Oh no, there he is. All right, so he's the up and coming superstar of the millennium. I like that shirt better than mine. That's a better shirt than the one I'm wearing.
Yeah, I should put that
on. One of my good friends coming out here. We're kind of besties now a little bit. You guys might recognize him from Law and Order SVU stardom. All right, he's now Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th Blood Loss, and John Hawthorne. He was so nice. We had to give him roles twice. I don't know. Here he is, the incredible Krystian Bester. Oh my God.
Incredible Hulk. Sorry.
Krystian, how are you?
I'm great. How you guys doing?
We're good. We're good.
How you doing?
Good boy. My good boy.
It's a family reunion. Oh, we have one around here somewhere. I got one that looks like that. But that's so the mask that Krystian has there is the one that we used in the film. That's the exact mask that we used in the film. He has it, and I don't. Yeah, I'm sure it probably smells wonderful. I'm gonna bring out one of the PA actors / PA / audio tech guy here. It's his first time being on the show, but I'm super excited to have him on. The really awesome Joshua Racine. There he is. Hey, Joshua.
Josh.
Hi, Joshua.
So three things. One, he's got that awesome hat. And then he's got, you guys can't tell because of the way he's sitting, but he has a custom blood loss shirt on.
Oh.
Can you show that to him?
Yeah, give me a second. I need to back up.
There it is. And then
Oh, nice.
All over.
all right, and then the third thing is that was me. Then the third thing is I saw him, he has the other mask. He has one of the masks.
Yep, got it with me right here.
Oh.
Very
I got
cool.
it on my yeah, I had to grab it off the mannequin.
That
Is
reminds
that from
me,
the first one?
No, you have the mask. No, Chris, you have the mask.
But didn't we use that one also at the in November?
No,
You
have the mask. Yeah, you have the only mask. Yeah, you have the only one that's in the movie. That's the one. Joshua, seeing that, it just reminded me I have the straps for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll get those sent over. All right, so we have a bunch of more people hanging out in the background. I don't want to keep them waiting because they're back there. They're like, come on, it's my time now.
Can I grab a couple of things?
Yeah, you go grab things. I'll bring more people out. All right, so we're going to bring out the super helpful, super incredible, super talented local actor for me. He lives a few minutes away. I'm fortunate enough to be that close because then we can get him involved in some of the cool stuff that we have coming up. It's Matthew White. There he is. Oh my God. How cool is this? All right. So I'm just going to fire off people and keep bringing people out because we have a bunch of people that are, I think, trying to get into the chat to join us. And so let's keep bringing people out. So here is my good friend, the super talented veteran actor. You might know him from Skate to Hell. You're gonna find out that he's in Friday the 13th Blood Loss. It is Vin Mayo. Here he is.
Hey.
Oh
Hi
my
guys,
God!
how you doing there? Nice to see everybody.
Next we have Mark Brubaker. Mark is from HBO's The Gilded Age. He's in Friday the 13th Blood Loss. He's going to be in Killer Pizza. And then, spoiler alert, we're going to make a cast announcement for him tomorrow for Boredom and Bloodshed. Here he is, the amazing Mark Brubaker.
Hey.
All right, Mark, how we doing?
Well, thank you,
Mark.
Hey, I'm okay.
AKA,
How about you? Hey, how you
AKA
doing?
Nosferatu himself.
Yeah.
Dawn Kruger is here. She says, good evening, y'all. Good evening, Dawn.
Right.
Looney Dingo says, yo, the trailer is so good. Thank you,
I
Looney.
love the trailer.
Thank
Oh my
you.
god.
All right, and then we have a bunch of more actors waiting in the wings. So here is PA/actor, the awesome, incredible, wonderful Jack Dunnan. Woo!
Hey, right, Jack.
Jack.
Howdy.
All right. I like the group positivity tonight. This is cool. The group support. All right. So here we have, she was just on with us Friday. She's been on with us a couple times now, I think. But it is Christina Kylo Powers. She worked with, I think, 25 kids on set. And so she had a lot to do. She's Miranda in Friday the 13th Blood Loss. Let's bring her out. There she is. Oh my God.
All right, Christina.
All right.
All right, and then we have, last but not least, she is waiting in the wing. She was on with us a week or two ago. The super awesome Cameron Jewell. There she. Woo!
Right, Cameron.
All right. So now that this is the first group, okay, we're gonna have some people that are gonna have to switch sides and come in and all that good stuff. All right, so let's see. Lisa Marie is here. I'm not on camera tonight, but I'm here. What a great group. Thank you, Lisa. She's
Lisa.
here in the comments. So let's get started. Let's bring up some. How do you want to kick this off? Hey, actually, I have a question for Beatrice. We recently announced that our mutual friend, Nancy Ann Ritter, joined the cast of Killer Pizza. So since it's your first time on the show, Mandy has to ask you a very important question.
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's my favorite scary movie? Oh my gosh. Well, the scariest movie, the movie that scared me the most was Black Christmas when I was a little kid, the original one. Holy crap, that just terrified me. But my favorite scary movie, I don't know. I heard Nightmare on Elm Street 5 is really good.
No bias.
No, yeah, I don't know. It totally depends on the mood. Carrie, I loved. I don't know. I like a lot of movies. It depends on my mood. Maybe it'll be Blood Loss.
Even up a lot of good ones.
Those are all good ones, I think. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything there. All right.
Yeah,
so
Nancy.
we have
Nancy and Ritter. Yeah, because we were in what is it called? Blood and they're all blood and breakfast. And that's premiering next month, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a few things together, but very cool.
Nancy Ann Ritter, of course, is known as the bathroom girl from the original Scream film. So we're super excited to work with her. Joshua Racing, it's your first time on the show. We have a very important question to ask you. What's your favorite scary movie?
That one's actually kind of tough because trying to think because my dad's introduced me to like a lot of different movies over the years. So, I'm trying to think because like Ash vs. Evil Dead, that has always been like a huge one for me. But that's a tough one, honestly. I guess I'd probably go with Jason Takes Manhattan, honestly.
Jason Takes Manhattan. Very cool. Blood Loss, then Jason Takes Manhattan. I hear you. I heard it loud and clear. I got it. All right. So, no, those are good answers. So I just wanted to, while I have you all here, pull up some pictures if I can. So we'll start with, you guys saw the... No, I'll wait on those. Okay. check these out. Here's a behind-the-scenes photo of Beatrice, Boepple, and Krystian Bester. Beatrice is in...
Not that one.
Yeah, it's that one. I told you I would show it. No,
Krystian, I thought we burnt that.
No.
There were no cameras.
Man, I thought the camera was turned off.
So I'll put this up, and then I'll let Krystian tell us about this photo.
The story behind it?
Yeah, what's the story? Krystian, what the hell is happening here?
That's it.
What the hell's happening there?
It's a family portrait.
That's
That's
too
all right.
tight.
That's
great.
probably the best photo I've taken personally.
Awesome. That's
So
awesome.
I saw that. I was like, oh wow, it looked pretty okay.
That's cool. Really
Yeah.
cool.
No, I think this was right before we did our night scene, right? Yeah, that 3 in the morning scene.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come all of Krystian's scenes are filmed at 3 in the morning?
I don't know. I didn't make the schedule, Anthony.
It's the witching hour.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I think all my scenes were shot from 6 in the morning until 4 in the morning. So
And Anthony, you were so tired.
I know.
Yeah.
But wasn't he like looped? Krystian, towards the end.
I've listened to all of the Venoms, and Anthony keeps saying like Krystian's been up this much of time. Like Anthony has been up longer than I have. So
Yeah.
when he says that I was up for 20 hours, he was up for like 23 hours, had an hour of sleep. There was one time that he went to sleep. We both went to sleep at the same time. Or no, we didn't get to sleep.
Yeah, we heard about that.
I went to sleep like 4 hours, for like 2 hours before him, and then he just got into bed and he had sleep for like an hour.
Wait a minute.
And then we had,
Sounding worse.
and then I just like rolled out of bed and I was like, "Hey, Anthony." No, I'm joking. I was like, "Get up, honey." No.
And then I got out from under the covers.
No, but it's funny because I went into the trailer and literally I had like 2 hours of sleep. He had probably maybe 45 minutes because I just went straight to the truck. He still had to put all the stuff in, like stuff in the trailer, like get everything situated for the next scene. And so he had like 45 minutes, and I went in, and I was like, "Anthony, we got to get up." And he was just like, "Okay, what?" Which scene? Like there was no like grogginess. He was just like, "Let's do it." And I was like, "All right." Like, from whatever you said about me being sleep deprived, Anthony was the most sleep deprived out of anyone, and he still was just on top of his game. That's why, like, after we stopped shooting, I tried to call him for 3 days, and he was just asleep the whole time.
Yeah, right.
3 days straight, he was sleeping after that shoot for that week.
So,
but yeah, no, that was the scene before we had our laughing scene. So I think it was Beatrice and it was Beatrice and Anthony and me, and we were on the lake.
Yeah.
And that scene should have probably took an hour, took 3, because we just kept on thinking of funny things, and we were just laughing the whole time.
I think we were just all so exhausted and cold and just got loony. I mean, everything was. But Anthony, you were like really laughing the most. Like you couldn't control yourself.
You couldn't even.
When you once you get into that weird state of laughing, it's just so hard to stop.
Yeah.
Everything
you
said or did was so funny. It seemed.
Yeah, especially when Beatrice got to slap me. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I was so scared to slap you. Remember?
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
And you guys are like, "No, just slap him, slap him."
Yeah.
You're like,
I was
"Slap
like,
me,
hit me."
And I finally did. Then when I
I was
finally
trying to
did,
provoke her. I was like, "Yeah, Freddy Krueger sucks."
But after I slapped him, remember, Anthony? Like, I got so scared because I actually really slapped you, and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. So
that was
Beatrice,
the best slap. I think we have to cut that right at the
We're
end.
laughing, me going,
Oh yeah, because you actually hit you just. I didn't even think that it was closed fist. It was open fist.
We have that clip. Do you guys want to see it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we don't have it.
Yeah,
We don't
of
have
course.
it.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, all you got to do is go to Indiegogo today. No, I'm kidding.
Come on.
Just kidding. All right, so I do have more pictures though. If you guys want to see some more pictures,
Yeah,
Sure.
All
What the
right.
hell?
All right, so this one is with Beatrice and Krystian as well. He's dressed a little bit different in this one. It's another behind the scenes photo. Oh my god, what's
Oh,
going on
God.
here?
Yeah. Scary. Scary. Ooh.
"That's my
Very
boy,
cool.
my other
Mom,
boy."
you have to be so proud.
Yeah, really.
See, this is my good son that listens to me.
I'm not allowed to say this, but it's my favorite Pamela and my favorite Jason. I'm just saying it anyway. I love the way that you guys portrayed the characters. I thought it was great. If there's one thing that I thought was really amazing, I thought the way that you guys pulled off these characters was great. Here are a couple more. We'll just blast through these and pull them up here. Actually, I have one of okay, so here is a screen grab of Pamela from the trailer.
That's
this one
great.
has a little bit better editing. The color correction is a little bit closer to what it should be. And I just think Beatrice looks amazing here as Pamela.
She looks so
super
proud.
happy with.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
boy made me
cannot
proud.
be. Yeah, whatever she's smiling about cannot be good for the rest of us, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
No doubt.
Then we have one here of John Hawthorne. This is where he first meets Henry, the new owner of the former Camp Crystal Lake. He tells him that he's searching for a missing boy. This again is a screen grab right from the trailer, which I think looks a little bit different from the one that's on YouTube. That one, of course, is compressed. Then we have one here of Jason. Oh my god! I love how it looks there. To me, it looks pretty cool. So thank you guys so much for showing up and doing an excellent job. I was really excited with the stuff that you guys did with the scenes and everything and how they turned out. MANDEE isn't saying anything today. Do you want to say anything?
There's just so many people. And
I know
so
there's
much
so many
going
people,
on,
and
so
there's
how am I gonna
and guys, there's
actually
more.
put a word in?
Yeah, there's more actors trying to get in too. Like they want to come in and join us. And I just had to upgrade StreamYard to let all of you guys in, and this is as many people as they'll let me have. So we'll swap people out soon and get some more people in. But all right,
Yeah, some of you are going to get the axe.
some of you are going to get the axe, Jason.
I can only stay 10 more minutes anyway, so you can when I
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Beatrice here for about 10 more minutes. It's her first time being on, and she has the major role in the film and everything. So let's spend a couple minutes talking to her about her role.
Okay. Originally, we had casted Beatrice as a different character.
That's not in the movie.
That's not in the movie.
Yeah, that character isn't in the movie.
Completely gone now.
Yeah, but
But no, what I was saying was it was just like the happenstance of like, the pattern and everything, how it all fell into place, and it just seemed to have worked out for the best.
Yeah, for sure. And it gave me a new love for Friday the 13th because honestly, up until then I was, like we're an Elm Street gal, but and I remember thinking, what was it going to be like because Elm Street's so old, I'd done that 35 years ago this year, before some of you were born, at least Cameron anyway. But maybe Joshua, but yeah, for sure. Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, a lot of you. Fine. You weren't even born when I was there playing
You don't look it. You know.
But yeah, so I didn't know what it'd be like playing Jason's mom. Anthony, does the rest of the cast know about the Kruger curse, the first round of filming? Remember?
I don't know if they all do. I've told the story about 5 times. I just don't know which ones watch the podcast like they should and which ones don't. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm guilty of not watching, I guess, you know.
Program.
Well, just basically in brief, when we were filming the first time last fall, we were sitting by. Oh, well, first I show up on set, and it was like 4 a.m. or something. It was pitch dark. It was in the middle of the autumn or winter. You know, it was dark and cold, and they, set me up in the trailer. And I think Anthony had to go film something else. So they're like, okay, well, just relax, have a cup of coffee, get comfortable. We'll be right back. Mandy will come and put your wig on to do your makeup. So I'm sitting there alone in the trailer in the middle of the woods. And as soon as they left, like the whole generator died, and the trailer went completely black. And because it was inside the trailer in the woods at night, there was nothing. I couldn't see anything. And I'm like, I pull out my phone and I'm trying to look around. And then finally, Mandy comes in and she's like, oh, and she tried to get them to, fix the generator. It wouldn't come on. So she had to put my wig on and do makeup with, holding a phone. And I jokingly said, oh, it's the Kruger's curse. Freddie's pissed off that I'm playing Jason's mom, we sort of laughed about it. Then we go out into the woods to film the first scene with me and the Jason before. And as soon as we come in front of the camera, there wasn't any wind blowing. It was totally, calm in the woods, but the lights just went bam, bam. Both the lights just smashed to the ground. And we're all like, whoa, okay, maybe there is something here. And then the third curse that convinced me that actually maybe this is something was we're warming up by the fire. So we had a campfire going, and I was sitting in a chair, and my feet were, folded up on the edge of the fire. And one of the actors from across said, hey, B, take a look at your boot. And I was wearing hiking boots. And I looked down, and there's all this smoke coming up. And the treads on my hiking boots, were just melting down on this one foot and dripping, like really grotesque, like these black blobs of melted goo. And the bottom of my boot completely melted, and it looked like Freddie's face or the killer pizza. I mean, it was just like this molten, gross thing. So I'm convinced Freddie did not want, he's like, you're a bitch, but you're my bitch, and I think he got very, very jealous because my boy, look at Krystian. He's so cute. See, when I would look at my Jason's son, Jason's a nice boy. He listens to his mom. He does what she,
there he is.
Good
there
boy. That's my boy. Aww. So I've fallen in love with that face. So now, now Freddie's got competition. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You snooze, you lose. You call your mom a bitch and don't listen to her, then.
And honestly, maybe it was just the wrong Jason at that time.
Yeah, that could be it, because we didn't get cursed this time.
You said it.
Whoa.
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
In the podcast now.
Well, I mean, it definitely went better with this group of people, and nothing against anyone, but I just thought the chemistry between the group that we had this time around was a lot better. And I was very happy with how Jason turned out, and the dynamic between Krystian and Beatrice on set was awesome, and really enjoyed watching you guys film your scenes. Beatrice, were all of your scenes with him?
I must have had at least one with Clifton, no? And
yeah, I was there though. I think.
Oh, you were there?
No, I think there was one scene.
Oh yeah, with Cliff, and Krystian was there too. So yeah.
No, I guess Krystian, we were together all the time.
Yeah.
Together all the time.
Yeah, and it was perfect.
Yeah,
Cameron girl.
Cameron,
just dragged her away.
No pun intended.
Yeah, so Krystian had me dying at 3 a.m. We're filming scenes with with John Hawthorne and Pamela, where John meets Pamela. And she introduces herself. I'm Mrs. Voorhees, an old friend of the Christies. And John's character's a little tipsy at this point. So he's going, "Oh, really? The Christies? oh, right.
Oh, the Christies? Oh, really?
That's what got us laughing.
Jason, with your magical son. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It
It should have been easy to slap you.
It was great because the way it was written, we were starting to talk about it, and I was like, "Oh, what if like John, because John has a little bit of a drinking problem throughout the movie, right?" And then I was like, "What if she catches him when he's like on a way up to the top?" And then so Pamela comes in completely like she comes in very like listen, you need to hear me out. And I'm like, "Oh, really?" Like I'm just like, yeah, like this asshole. Because there's a shot of me just like chugging, and she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "What? Wait, who are you?" And it's so funny. And then so she says all her stuff, and John doesn't believe in anything. So am I giving too much away right now?
No, it's fine. Just tell them the whole story. It's no big deal. No.
At the end,
whatever, man.
That's what happens at the end.
Let's reenact it all the whole way through, you guys.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. No, but it was funny because I was drunk in the scene, and it was so funny because Pamela was trying to be so serious in it, and I was just like kind of mocking you, and that's where the
kind of
happened. Yeah, like yeah,
you were mocking me.
Yeah.
But after a while, we couldn't keep our freaking faces straight.
Honestly, that was probably the longest. It took the long because we just all were laughing.
Yeah.
For 3 hours. It took 3 hours to do that scene.
Yeah, and that's what we were doing while Clifton's waiting in his car.
Drive me home an hour there, an hour back. Poor guy.
Don't tell him if all right, so we have Beatrice for I think just a few more minutes. Is there anything that Beatrice wanted us to mention that we didn't mention? Anything that you wanted to talk about or plug before you have to leave us?
I'm so glad we've had this time together. No,
Very nice.
Okay, Carol.
No, I'm really looking forward to this all coming out. And you guys, Mandy and Anthony, I will be doing that little project tomorrow because my kids will be gone. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What is this?
A little something.
Oh, he sounds jealous.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. And darn, too bad I have like this month I have shows every single weekend. I'll be at next weekend is Slash and Bash in Topeka, Kansas. Then I'm at Crypticon, Minnesota, and then God, I should remember them all. Anyway, I got like they're all every single weekend. Oh, Haunted Screams in Virginia, NEPA. What is that? Northeastern Pennsylvania or something? I don't know. Another one in Scranton. Anyway, shows. I wish I had more blood loss stuff I could put out on the table at least.
How about those 8x10s? Did they work out okay, or did you have a chance to get those?
You know what? Yeah, I need to print. I got to get some printed up. That's what I got to do. But yeah, so I will plug it at the cons I'm at.
Awesome. So
But
thanks.
I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys' work when we see this. That's the thing is when we're filming on different days, we can't see each other's stuff. So I look forward to it all, and wish you all a lovely evening.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Beatrice.
Good night,
Bye, Mom.
Krystian. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. How cool was that? I think we are going to be having more actors jump on soon. Before they do, is there anything that you wanted to mention or ask any of these guys?
I'll be
We
back
haven't
in
heard
2
a lot
seconds.
from
Yeah, what did everybody do
All right.
for Labor Day?
this.
Anybody eat hot dogs today? Anybody get smacked with a hamburger?
I wish.
I don't know. I was in the woods running from somebody with a mask. I mean, that's kind of what I was doing, you know. I was just running for my life, you know. That I was in the woods.
Every time that happened.
When Joshua, we had Joshua with us back in October as
And
well.
then I woke up.
And he got the
and I was
film.
like, wow, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just saying it's like with the whole experience, Joshua, because you were with your dad and everything, with the whole experience and everything, like from your words, how was it for you? Was it everything you expected?
So, like, when we first did it, like, the first shoot, at least, I remember I had some complications. It was a little difficult at first, but then I feel like when we got to do, like, the reshoot later this year, I just remember I enjoyed it a lot more than... Like, I still enjoyed it back in October. It was just, I felt, like, more comfortable back, like, when we got to do, like, the reshoot and all that. And when I got to, like, help out around, like, set and all that.
I think, well, I just want to mention, so Joshua did a lot of stuff. He didn't just act in the film. He acted in the film. But he also did a lot of the audio stuff behind the scenes and helped out in a lot of other different ways. Helped get some of the actors to where they needed to be on set, and did a lot of awesome stuff for us behind the scenes. So I just wanted to say thanks so much to Joshua and his dad Josh, who I can't get on the freaking show. But...
Yeah, he's passed out right now, I'm guessing.
So Mandy wants to know what Joshua's favorite part of filming or being on set was.
Oh, that's a tough one, because, okay, it might have either been, I don't know if it was either when I was waiting for, when Mandy was doing my makeup, and I had to lay all the way back on the bench. I swear my neck was gonna actually, like, tear in half with how long. But just doing that scene was a lot of fun, but also like helping out, like bringing stuff over, and just like seeing everybody else with, like, how I think it was I'm trying to remember. I think it was one of Krystian's scenes. I think it was just like seeing how, like, everybody works well together. It was like a lot of fun for me just to, like, experience that type of stuff.
And Josh was great too. I would ask him, I'm like, how did that look? Then he'd give me little critiques too. You know, he'd be like, you know, it was good, but like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember when we had to. It was like right outside of the office that we were using. I remember for, like, some of the audio you were asking me on, like, how it sounded, or if you needed to change anything. Yeah, I remember that.
All right, awesome. So now we have another actor joining us. This is everybody's favorite Clifton Taylor, who's a phenomenal actor.
Right,
Yes.
man.
Yeah, first AD. Let's keep it going for Clifton. Woo, Clifton!
All right.
Here we go.
that's not Clifton.
What? Who is it?
Loretta.
How'd you get in
Loretta.
there? Right there. Hey,
Oh
Loretta.
my God! It's Loretta Chambers.
AKA Clifton Taylor.
Hi, Loretta.
Get some Clifton too. Clifton 2.0.
For those who don't know, Loretta filmed with us back in October and had actually helped with the behind the scenes as well.
Cool.
So Loretta hasn't been on with us for a while. She did a lot of the audio stuff, the clapperboard, acted in the film in October. We thought it would be fun to have her on tonight. I tried to get a couple more people that were on around October to jump on, but I think they bailed on us. So at least we have Loretta here. I thought it'd be fun to at least check up and see how you've been and to just get you back in the crew. So how have you been?
I've been very well. Been busy with other films as well. I'm doing another Friday 13th film with
Another
Clifton.
one with Clifton.
Another one.
How many of these things is Clifton doing?
I do not know. We were both in Chicago over a week ago doing a trailer for another Friday 13th Jason Escape from Hell.
Escaped from Hell. Oh my God. This is Maurice McCoy.
Is collecting Friday the 13th fan films like baseball cards.
He is there. Yeah, exactly. So,
Really?
so yeah, that one is from Maurice McCoy. Super nice guy. He's been working on that for a while now, so we're excited to see how it turns out. I know Clifton's involved. I believe they announced that Beatrice would be in that one too, and I think some of the other people that were attached to Blood Loss and I think Lisa Silvestri is attached to that. I think. But yeah, super excited to see how that turns out.
And I think Krystian even signed on, didn't you?
Krystian too? Oh my God.
Not Jason in it.
Not Jason in it.
Yeah,
Well, it should be fun for you guys to work together again and to make the, Jason film with the new group, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. So
yeah, I have a whole different character. It's a really fun one too.
Very cool.
So if anybody follows me on Facebook, you'll see a little bit of Crazy Ralphine from that trailer.
Oh, okay. Very cool. So what kind of stuff do you have coming up that we can look out for?
Actually, I have 2 movie premieres coming up. I have one in October. It's called Unnatural. It's a supernatural Western. There's vampires, werewolves. I play a madam in the Old West. We have Saloon Girls, The Shootout, starring WWE pro wrestler Al Snow. Darren Lee Cupp and John Wells is in it. So the movie premiere is October 4th, and with director Whit Whitman through Little Monster Entertainment. And tickets are available if anybody wants to purchase any. But it will be streamed October the 29th on most streaming websites. Netflix, Roku, Tubi, pretty much all of them. And then in November, I have another movie premiere for Homeless for the Holidays. It's a Christmas comedy, again starring Al Snow, Darren Lee Cupp, John Wells, same director Whit Whitman, and through Little Monster Entertainment. In that movie, I play a crazy cat lady who's looking for imaginary cats. So it's got a lot of comedy in it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for popping in. I wanted you to pop in for a couple minutes and hang out with us and say hi. So we'll have you back. I'm going to get you back on again. But for now, we'll let you go. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, though.
You're welcome.
All right.
See you
Thank
again.
Bye, Loretta.
All right. How cool was that? We haven't seen Loretta in a
Awesome.
long time, so I thought it'd be fun to get her on. I try to get you guys a couple more little surprises here, but everyone's being all touch and go, so I just let them go. All right. So we have a lot of people here tonight anyway, and we haven't heard a lot from some of you, so I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to talk. It looks like you want to show them something.
No, I'm just holding the.
Oh, you're just holding it? Oh, okay. Well, Beatrice isn't here, but Pamela is at least. All right. So we haven't heard a lot from Jack tonight. Jack, what's new in the world of Jack Dunnan?
Well, I've been very excited lately. Some of the projects I'm involved in have been moving along. I have more. The one project that I've been really excited that I've been working on with is Bug-Eyed Monsters Conquer the Universe. sort of a throwback to those classic, you know, kind of corny, but, you know, fun to watch, like 80s sci-fi movies, low budget, but still great. I have a few voice acting roles in that, and then coming soon, I should be doing some monster noises and voices. So I'm excited to give that a shot.
Cool.
And then I recently just joined the crew for Crimson Harvest. I got to talking to some of the people involved with that at a convention that I went to. And it's actually going to be filmed in Blairstown, New Jersey, home of Friday the 13th, the original.
Very nice.
It's the setting is it's a horror movie that takes place on a farm. So I'm very excited to be part of that.
Very cool. I messed up early on in the show. We have a brand new poster. Do you guys want to see it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see it. Let's check it out.
Unveiling.
Show and tell.
All right, cool. So this is
drum roll.
This is here. All right, so this is the brand new Pamela poster. Check that out. Woo!
Awesome.
Woo!
Really nice. That's great.
That's awesome.
So I wanted to show this while Beatrice was here so we can get a reaction, but of course I messed that up. Everybody that's live with us is on the poster there somewhere. You're there. If Jack looks close enough, you'll find it.
Oh yeah, definitely seen that, man.
Yep, you're there.
Everybody is trying to look close.
There.
God, how blind
See
am
lying?
I?
Yeah.
But we actually have a second surprise, another fun little thing here. We have the brand new Friday the 13th Blood Loss t-shirt. You want to see the new t-shirt?
Oh, yeah.
So we've had so the one that you guys have, we've had for a long time. We have a brand new design here. Check this out. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Cool.
That'd be nice, honestly.
So that is Jason Voorhees, Pamela Voorhees, John Hawthorne, and Michael Davis. And Krystian's smiling super big because he's on it twice. He's like, yeah, it's
He's
the
on it
Krystian.
twice.
He's like, yeah, it's the Christian Bester t-shirt.
That's fantastic.
All the time and energy you put into that, you should be on there twice.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I like how this turned out.
Have your face on it.
That's a great design.
That's awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
just finished that today.
Christian's.
off the press.
I'm sending the royalty check. It should be in the mail any day now.
Wow, residuals. That's good, man.
So it's
Mail
Friday
much money.
the 13th, Christian Bester.
So just thought that would be something fun to show you guys. That's the new design. If you didn't get the previous one, we still have them, but it's very limited sizes and quantities. But this one is available tomorrow, so you can get your hands on that.
I'll
Help
take
support
40 of
the-
those, please.
All right.
Well, this is the first time I'm actually seeing the image on the shirt, and it came out better than I thought.
Yeah.
Looks good. Hey,
Love
Yeah,
it.
pretty nice.
I need it in my life.
So it's
Don't we all?
Christian Bester, Beatrice Boepple, Christian Bester again, and then Michael Davis. All right, so
That
very
means
cool.
That's double the residuals.
Chad, come on, whose side are you on?
Cut it out, man.
We need to talk after this.
Gotta increase the pay.
Christian's going to get himself a new agent.
I'm gonna send it to my agent. Be like, give me
That's
more
right.
work.
Yeah, really.
Did you sign off on this?
Where was the contract? I didn't see
Yeah,
this.
where was that contract?
All right, so we are about at the hour mark. We still haven't heard from a couple of them, so I want to make sure they'll get a chance to talk. Do you want to ask Vin some questions? Because we haven't gotten to hear a lot from Vin tonight.
We
Jenny,
haven't been. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Doing really good. Thanks for asking. How are you? How you been? How's the weather? What are you doing over there?
It was actually cold today.
Yeah, it was
Right?
cold today.
It was cold
It
today.
was
It's
colder
already
up there,
started.
right?
It's Rochester. We had a couple of hot days, and now it's going to start snowing again.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, geez.
Oh, my God.
Okay, cool. It's been really
Pretty much the
great.
way it
We've been
works.
busy around here, you know. So you got some cold weather today. We had nice by me. Yeah, we had like 80s and dry and breezy, and that was about it. Yeah, nice.
So Vin, what's going on with the movie stuff? Do you have anything nailed down? You told us about a movie you were a part of, but you weren't sure who was attached to it. But any development on that?
Well, yeah, I mean, so, you know, there's a little bucket full of projects in pre-production, and they're all moving forward. We have green lit on Magical Mystery Time. It's a true life story of the writer, that his relationship with the Beatles. So that's Brooke Halpin, and he wrote it, and it's about his life and his infatuation with the Beatles, being that he was a musician himself, big time musician, and to the point where you know he could ring up Paul McCartney's record producer and at a drop of a hat. So I mean, some of these guys like know the circles that they hang out in, right? Which, you know, who knows, right? So we have that going on. Then we have something new, Anthony, MANDEE, guys. Rhonda Stansberry is working on 35 and 53. That's a true story. Also, that she wrote a book about her dad and what her dad did to hustle along, like in the late 50s when he was younger, in order to avoid making $1 an hour, which was the minimum wage then in Florida, whatever.
Yeah.
So he this fascinating story that he decided to create, like a numbers thing. People bet on numbers, like Lotto wasn't really around yet or something like that. It was illegal to do these when he was doing these numbers things, right? And so it's an amazing story, and I'm going to play Mr. Charlie in that. I'll be Mr. Charlie.
Cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
So Krystian, nice, right? So
Sweet.
That's
I'll let you
Mr.
guys.
Charlie.
I'll let you know, Krystian, and Mark and everybody, and Jack and Christina and Joshua and Maddie, Cameron. So Mr. Charlie is the guy that like hung out in a bodega. It's his convenience store, right? Where people would run up from their house and grab some coffee or something, right? Espresso. But what he really did was he was a fucking mobster. Okay, hanging out in the bodega, right? So if somebody hit a number,
a lobster.
it's crazy. If somebody hit a number and the hit was like
your typecast, the lobster.
What? I know, it's crazy, right? Typecast. And you pull out number 13. How's that? You pull out number 13 and you hit, right? And you're getting 35,000. And if there was only 15 around to give you, they'd have to go see Mr. Charlie to get the money. Mr. Charlie,
you should have started acting when like Boardwalk Empire was out there.
Yeah,
you would have
really.
just like fucking slipped right into
You're absolutely right. You just a little more sprinkles on that cone, sir.
Yeah.
And then, you know, actually, I find out that Mr. Charlie also had a say in who was going to become mayor and who was going to be on the council. Like he had a lot of pull, this Charlie dude. So anyway, so that's in the works, right? And we got the funding is right on the edge for that. And then there's the series with Crystal Snow, which I was on the phone yesterday, Anthony, with Crystal Snow. They're working on season 2 of Angel Dust, right? So that's got Devon Broadnay in there, Devon, and Danny Baldwin's going to be on the cast as well, still from the first series, and I'll have a really cool part in there. They're trying to fit me in just right, So that's exciting, and that's going to go down this year towards the back end of the year. Hopefully, we get going in December, and then there's like 2 or 3 more projects. Oh, yeah. So then Robert Johnson is still, Anthony. I think the one we talked about that you asked me was Black Caesar with Robert Johnson, and he's just kind of working through some medical things right now, but he's going to clear out of that. Hopefully, we're all praying for Robert Johnson. He's got this gangster movie thing, about what the mob was like in the early days, and his story being that he's an attorney from New Jersey, guys, and so he knew all the judges and the attorneys, right? And plus, he owns a Motown label, so he knows a lot of guys. He's 70 now, and that's a project I'm working on, Anthony, MANDEE, that I'll have a really good part in that, and that should come to pass this year too. God willing, if he gets out of this little medical thing he's involved in. And there's a couple more projects right behind that. That's your hand right there.
Talk to the hand.
There's a couple more projects right behind that. It's just
Talk to the hand.
It just seems like I'm busy, right?
Couple more projects.
There's more projects. There's a few more that
awesome.
are similar to that.
That's good, man. Good for you.
Fantastic.
Keep
Thanks,
him
guys.
busy, man.
Thanks so much. And then we have, I'm looking forward to maybe trying to fit in Killer Pizza. I don't know how that's going to go down. We'll have to see.
I think you'd be good in Killer Pizza. I mean, it's that same kind of thing, like mobster thing. So.
Holy shit!
Sorry, the typecast is there.
Yeah.
Can I get a big red nose for once? Can I get a big red nose? But yeah, so that'll be fun. Yeah, we could work that out. We'll figure that out. Definitely.
So we have Krystian Bester is going to be in Killer Pizza.
Krystian's in there. I love it.
Mark Brubaker is going to be in Killer Pizza.
I don't love him. Mark's great.
Have to find a way to get Vin involved.
Yeah, that's exciting. So that's going to go down towards what, November? Where are we on September? Where are we on that?
No. It'll be early 2025. We still have to work out the dates, but yeah, it won't be until
March, April, something. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. In there.
We were trying to discuss the dates actually.
We got time. That's good.
Yeah,
I might be in London or Paris or even Italy around that time, quite frankly. But yeah, because there's stuff on the board that might take me out of town. We have the Lost Ship also, Anthony, which is going on for a very long time. But Aksar Al-Adabi has surfaced. Aksar, he's the writer producer from India, guys, and the Lost Ship has been around for quite some time. But it's an extremely complicated movie. But I see him showing up with these giant cameras, making posts on some of the media sites. I think he's probably getting close to releasing some news out of India for that movie. Don't poke Anthony with that thing. Look out, she's trying to poke you. So I don't know. And this is way too many projects. I'm a little overwhelmed. It's a little overwhelming, to be honest with you. That's about all I could say. It's a little overwhelming.
No, great job, Vinny.
Awesome.
That's amazing, man. Got to stay
Nailed
busy.
it.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see your stuff. Whenever you can share something, let us know. We'll share it on Facebook and everything, so the cast can check it out too.
Yeah, same for everybody. All of us, we're killing it. You guys are crushing it too.
Very cool. So we have Christina here with us tonight, who's also
Hi,
been very
Christina. How are you?
So whenever we have Christina on, she's normally in the group with the under 18 kids because those are the people that she film the scenes with. So she thought tonight it would be fun to come on because she's with the adults and to see what the adult show is like.
She wanted to drop some F-bombs.
Yeah,
Adults chronologically speaking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not mentally. Yeah.
Well, you look terrific. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
wearing my
looks
little
great here.
dress.
What
I
a
don't know if
good
you
looking
can see.
group we got here. Good looking bunch.
I have my little dress on. Oh, there he is. There's my little Jason on my.
Okay.
I'll be wearing
thank
this
you.
to the premiere, hopefully. So.
Very cool. Speaking of the premiere, guys, the brand new Indiegogo campaign for Friday the 13th Blood Loss is live today. You guys can get your movie premiere tickets. They're only $99. After that, if you buy multiple tickets, they're discounted. I think Krystian Bester is going to be there in the costume doing autographs.
Nice.
What?
All right.
I know, right?
Thanks so much to
Right,
Krystian.
There we
We're
go.
so excited to see that.
There we go again.
No, he's just
I'm
going to be.
gonna show up in a Barney costume. I'm not even a Barney costume.
No, we're excited.
Christian's going to be taking up a collection with the slasher right behind us. Like, okay, how much are you fucking going to contribute?
I knew there was a catch to this.
How you
There's
doing,
always
Matt
a
White?
catch.
What's going on, Betty? You all right?
Krystian, the kids have been waiting for this for like a year and a half. Come on. All right, so
Let me say something real quick. The reason why we're saying this is I told Anthony and Mandy that.
oh, here we go with the lies.
I could do Monday until Thursday or maybe Friday, and then suddenly, like 2 weeks before, Anthony's like, "No, you'll you said that you could come Sunday, and I was like, no, I did. I know that I did.
Said that.
And then Anthony goes like, and then Anthony's like, but the children are coming to see you.
You
And I
can't
was like,
disappoint the children. Yeah.
I can't disappoint. And then I told my wife, and I was like,
That's it.
the kids are coming for me.
Yeah, you're
You know, and she was like, oh, God. And then Anthony was on the phone with me too, and I was like, Anthony, tell her it's for the kids. It's for the kids.
For
You
the
know?
children.
Kids, right. Why,
Children.
why
For the
not?
children. But yeah, so
It turned
No,
out
but it was
great, by the
funny.
way. You did a great job.
no, that was fun. That was fun. It was hot. It was hot.
Yeah, yeah. It was a long day. It was very hot outside. Then he's in this costume where I'm. So people watching that don't know, Jason has two masks that he wears. One's an underhood. It just goes right up against his face. And it's made. It's a latex. And then he has the hockey mask over that. Then he's got a dress shirt on. Then he's got a jacket over that. Then he's got gloves on, long pants, boots. He's carrying the machete around. That thing's got to weigh like 50 pounds. And yeah, I mean, you had to have been sweating all day, but he
Working
did
overtime.
it. Yeah, all the kids. I mean, all the kids were happy to be able to see you. In the
No, it was
costume,
great.
take
I'm
pictures.
so happy I did it. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, movie premiere. It's coming up soon. We'll give you guys a release date. Krystian will be there signing autographs in the costume. No big deal. Get your tickets.
I'll be there dressed in a Barney costume.
I was just kidding about the costume.
You just can't wait to
No,
be volunteered.
You're gonna call me the
Signing
day before.
autographs.
You're gonna be like,
That's right, man.
you got the costume, right?
Dude, we were live. Remember, we were live with everybody. You said you'd be in the costume. Just kidding.
The only issue with the premiere is Christina wearing that dress because you had bought the same one to wear.
Oh,
for the
that's
premiere.
right. Oh yeah, Christina, we can't.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
sorry.
twinsies if you want, I guess.
All right, Mandy, do you want to borrow this and go twinsies with him?
He won't let me. He's too much of a diva.
Yeah.
Mandy, by the way, Mandy's got. If you guys didn't know, this is the glove from the trailer too. This is real
There it
steel. These blades are real.
Oh, with Michael.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Or with
Wow.
Henry. Yeah.
What?
Got to watch
Yeah.
yourself, Anthony.
This is all actual.
I
Like
know.
these are as sharp as they get.
You don't want to piss her off.
Yeah, the good side.
Just gotta do a little back scratch, you know.
Oh, just a little. Yeah.
Just a little massage.
Best way to cut up dinner.
Yeah.
Anthony, good job on that trailer.
Oh
Thanks.
yeah.
I tried my
Yeah.
best. I hope you guys liked it.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
excellent.
it was great.
Guys,
Is that
if you
original
like that,
music?
just wait till you see this movie. I'm telling you. You know,
it's awesome.
it's kind of a cop out thing, but YouTube really does compress the video quality. So watching it, but like seeing it on my laptop and then seeing it on YouTube is like you can tell that the colors are different. And certain things about it are different. So I think when we actually get to the premiere and you guys see it in person and on the big screen, I think it'll be a
fabulous.
much
It's
different
gonna be
experience.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, thank you. I'll take the compliment. I appreciate it. I thought you were awesome in it.
We were all.
Of course. He is awesome. That's right.
Yay.
Let's see, Joshua, are you still awake there?
Yeah, I'm awake. Yeah, I'm awake.
I've seen that.
Kind of like zone out.
PA's sleeping again, Mandy.
Oh, we had a big.
I mean, I
talk
passed
about
out in
that,
the car the
Joshua.
last shoot.
Sleeping on a job.
Yeah.
Don't fall asleep. You know what could happen. You never know what could happen. No.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. All right. Well, while we have Joshua here, because I know you have to go because you have class tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's more in the afternoon, but it's not too crazy. But yeah, just one class.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about while we have you here?
Trying to think.
How's school
Like how-
going? How's that
Like
going
how
so
cool
far?
you are.
So far, I mean, class is all right. I just started last Monday at community college for me. It's going all right so far. I had to drop out of one class, picked up my I need to go to a math class, so they put me back into that. Besides that, not really much.
Are you taking any film classes?
Sadly, they don't have any at the community college I'm at. But I did hear for my next semester, I can hopefully look into internships. So
cool.
Nice.
Maybe I could find something because I do really want to try and work on more films and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you should, man. You're amazing.
Yeah.
You're so helpful, and yeah.
Thanks.
And you're just like, it was great to have you on set. You helped with everything, you know. You made all the actors feel great, and you keep doing it. Honestly,
Yeah.
Congratulations, Joshua.
Thanks.
Very cool. So we haven't heard a lot from Mark Brubaker tonight. Mark, what's going on? Are you
Mark.
This is Mark Brubaker from HBO's The Gilded Age.
Yes.
In the flesh with us here tonight. Mark was awesome on the set of Friday the 13th Blood Loss. We're super excited for you guys to see his scenes. He'll also be joining us on set of Killer Pizza, and as we mentioned earlier, we're making an official cast announcement tomorrow. He'll be joining us on the set of Boredom and Bloodshed alongside Krystian Bester, who is also in Boredom and Bloodshed. So Mark, what's going on with you? Have you been working on The Gilded Age?
I did about 5 days on it, and I got to play a scene with Carrie Coon, which was
nice.
very good. Yeah. So we got picked out, and it's like, you know, it's awesome. The director is amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, Michael Engler's the director, and I kind of got to know him. I've worked 3 seasons on it. And it's just a look, you know, people have a look, they go, okay, you look like you should be here. So they'll pick you out. But yeah, no, and I'm doing a play. I got cast in a local stage play as Mr. Paravicini in the Mousetrap, Agatha Christie's Mousetrap.
The Christies?
No, not no, this is Agatha Christie. Yeah. But I really wanted to talk to Loretta because I could have been that cat lady in the western thing. I think I played a showgirl in the Old West at some point somewhere with a green dress on. I'm not really sure about that. I would do it.
The green dress comes back.
Yeah, the green dress is always back. It's better than Behind the Green Door. Okay, that's a really old reference. But
we digress.
Some of you laughed. And I took Krystian's suggestion, and I did sign up with Backstage. So I'm going to put myself in for a few roles on that and see where it goes. They're shooting some interesting things that I think I might fit in. So we'll see.
Wish you a lot of luck with that, Mark.
Thank you. Well, I want to start there. I'd like to do a little bit more with Actors Access, but I want to start small and work up to it. So
I've used Backstage. It's very helpful.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, yeah. So that's about it. I mean, and I've done a couple because listening to Joshua, I did a couple student films because the local community college. Because I wasn't trained as an actor per se. I do voice acting, and I love doing voices, and I've done voiceover work. But I started to take some serious classes over at the local community college, and they're a great teacher. They're not really known for theater. They're known for almost everything else, but they have a good theater program. And I got involved with the local film club. So I've done a couple of student films, which is good. I played a priest in one, and I played, like a nerdy office guy in the other one.
That's pretty exciting. That's nice.
Well, it's good. And it's good because I want to meld a reel together out of that. And I need representation because as Krystian says, you eventually got to do something more than, and I can produce my own self-tapes and things like that. But it's nice to have somebody in there rooting for you, not just you with the casting director.
Yeah, somebody else to put your foot through the door.
Yeah. So I mean, and I know I can do it. It's just, as you know, acting it's a lot of hard work, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, I spent just on the Gilded Age, the 2 straight days I worked probably about 17, 18 hours per day, on just Yeah, and you know how it is. One day was a 3:30 casting call, the next day was 5 o'clock, and blah 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 blah. So you just do it. And people say, like, why do you do it? Well, it's a pain in the ass, but it's the most fun pain in the ass job I've ever had. It just is. I do it, I do it for free. I got paid for this, but it's just a lot of fun.
It's not just a job, but it's an adventure.
No, everybody says it's like, it's not TV, it's HBO. Okay, we get it, but I mean,
HBO is bigger than TV. I don't know what.
But you know what?
Just HBO.
Yeah,
HBO. Okay.
But it makes. I can tell you, it makes a big difference. The director.
Own box office.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah.
The director makes all the difference in the world. The entire staff, all the ADs and PAs were just so nice. They didn't have to be that way. And mostly, you've been on sets where it's just like, okay, go shut up and sit down over there, that kind of crap. But these were not. It's not. They fed us well. They know you're there. They're apologizing almost daily, saying, we really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. And we know you're not getting paid what the principals get paid to do this, and but we couldn't do the movie without you. So, so I think I got featured in this one. I got some good screen time. I got some good screen time in season 2. So yeah, I probably got for a background.
If they keep calling you back too,
you
never know. They're
great news.
Like, hey, we're gonna throw you a line, and then
it's just fun. Well, a funny thing. It's so how it is. You're working along. We're in a church doing a church scene, and it's hours and hours and hours. Okay. Take a break. It's like, look, I got to go to the men's room. And the church is like 2 bathrooms, a closet for the men and a closet and a half for the women. Half the time I'm going to the women's bathroom because the men's bathroom's got like 4 guys in front of me. And it's all period costume. So everything's a button. You don't have a zipper. It's all like 5 buttons to get your fly over. It's like, holy crap, I got to go.
Trying to get in time.
This one time, I'm taking a break. It's like, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to pee my pants if I don't do it. And so I go in, and there's a guy in, and the guy in front of me is the director. And I say, hey, Mike, because I've gotten to know him. And I say, hey, Michael, how you doing? He just looks at me and goes, this is your 3rd season with us, isn't it? I was like, yeah, how the hell do you know me? There's like 250 people.
Yeah.
And he's going like, you got some good screen time today, didn't you? I was like, yes, I did.
Just gotta slip in, just gotta say,
you sound like you're having some fun, Mark. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You're having some fun there.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
No,
here's another one, Anthony. I forgot to mention. Jane Chu has got Andromeda Wars happening out there at her studio in LA.
Cool.
She invited me out to do a dual role in Andromeda Wars. They're looking to finish up the project. It's already got distribution signed, and it's just, and we got Chuck Liddell in there, some other people she's got, and so I mean that's taking place at the end of this month. Like, my tail out there, kind of busy, and I think I'm going to. So I'll be playing like a couple of really hot roles with that.
I do it.
With Chuck Liddell. I hope he doesn't pick me up and turn me upside down and take the change out of my.
You know what?
My blink wrong, or maybe
you could turn around and be Mr. Charlie. You're not getting.
I know, right? I have to put a hit on the guy.
And my relatives used to run numbers, so I know what you're talking about. I actually had relatives that ran numbers. So
isn't that bizarre? I mean, I don't want to get into stories, but
no, it's okay.
We got that. I don't know. We were always squeaky clean on my side of the fence, but there was plenty of action in those 60s, 70s years. That. There was a little bit of action around town. It is what it is.
It is.
But we're having a good time.
Yep.
Yeah. What's Jack up to these days, Anthony? Jack, you got anything going on, baby? Jack, what's he doing over there? What's going on, Jack? Where's your hat? You took the hat off.
Dun, dun, dun.
There it is. There you go.
I'm somewhat in costume, Jack.
The Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jack.
Yeah, Indiana Jack, baby.
Well, I'm super excited. Like it's not.
Mark, what's going on, Jack?
Well, I do. So I have some more things coming up that I'm excited for. Some actual like writing credits and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. But as far as like day-to-day stuff. I'm really excited tomorrow. I was able to get early screening tickets to Beetlejuice.
Oh, cool.
So I'll be able to see that before anyone else.
Nice. Except Tim
We're
Burton.
seeing it on the 5th. We get to see it one day early.
That was filmed in Boston too.
Yeah. I
knew some people that were in it.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I'm just super excited because I've always, ever since like seeing John Carpenter's The Thing, which is one of my favorite horror films of all time. I am a huge proponent of working with real special effects, using CG when only necessary, and that was one of Michael Keaton's very few demands for coming back is that everything had to be done as real as possible. And you could see just from the trailers alone, I'm like, oh my god, that looks like I could touch it. Oh my goodness. Because that then when you even as an actor you watch, I can only assume everyone here loves to watch films. Yeah. So over time you develop sort of CGI eyes. Like I can tell when something's not in front of me.
Yeah.
And when they use practical
What's that?
I love that.
When they use practical effects, it just makes it work so much more.
Hey, was that CGI?
Stealing Jack's thunder. He was on it. He was on a roll. He was killing it. Awesome. Well, all that stuff sounds.
I know, it's incredible. We're having a good time here.
It's nice to know you have all those props in reach.
Yeah, whatever you need.
That's pretty good, man.
So what's going on, Cameron? Are you soaking us all up, Cameron?
Yeah.
You got anything going on there?
This one's from the.
Vince taking over the show.
This one's from the Beetlejuice fan film we're working
Oh my
on.
God! What's that?
It's your announcer, Vin.
Your host for the evening, Vin. Take it away.
Well, we haven't gotten to hear a lot from.
Did you sleep here? Did you sleep here all night? Wake up, John. Did you sleep here all night? We're worried about you right here.
Oh, he's doing his lines from Blood
Oh, my
Loss.
lines, baby. We're worried about you,
Christ. Now you're doing the lines. Jesus.
I know, right?
You're when the goddamn movie was being filmed, man.
He was going to choke me. Lines out, you jerk. Hey, man, after like no sleep for 2 days, I was like, what's that word again I had to say? What is it?
Our lines went well in my truck.
They did, actually. It was a trip. It was a total trip. They really did.
So that guy that was just sitting there waiting for his pizza.
Yeah. Incredible.
Remember that, Anthony? That guy.
You were amazing.
I don't know what the guy's deal was. I got a hold of the owner of the campground and I was like, hey, just so you know, like there's this guy, like I don't know if I pissed him off or what happened, but just heads up, like
Yeah.
But
well, he was driving by. He was like, "Fuck you, John Hawthorne."
Yeah,
pretty much.
I was
relieved he wasn't mad at me.
You don't know it, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You just bought
Wait
it.
till night.
Wait until he's at the restroom and just kick down the door.
That's right. Yeah.
No, that was funny because we were sitting there for probably a good 5-10 minutes, and he was just sitting there, and right on our shot, it was. It was clear.
Really?
It was cameras. It was everything.
Right? Yeah, they hang around. You're like,
And Anthony was so nice. He was just like, no. Just
we're trying to make a movie, and I have Krystian Bester over there, and he's, we only have him today.
I was starting to be a diva. I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Get him out of here.
I'm like, look,
Get him out of
trying
here.
to film. I have Krystian Bester here from Law and Order. Like, could you just move your golf cart?
Please.
I'm like, oh, Krystian Bester?
He's like from SVU. I'm like, yeah, man, move it.
He just does all order and law and all that good stuff,
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
That literally of when I had to come back to film another scene, and we weren't supposed to film that day. Hey, I left my job at the middle of the day to come film.
Oh my god!
And literally, I was like, "Oh my god, we're gonna get caught. We're gonna get caught."
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
All right.
I'm crawling, and I'm like, "Oh, don't make too much noise."
So yeah, okay. So I was gonna get to Cameron next because we haven't had a chance to really hear from her. But easy segue now. So Cameron filmed a scene with Krystian and Beatrice, and then that's all we had planned for her. And then we were just randomly like, hey, could you come back and film another scene tonight or today? And we're actually not supposed to be filming today. Like the owners told us not to film. Like, do you think we could just sneak in the woods and shoot something quick? And so that's so she apparently left work and came to film her scene.
I left work at the middle of the day.
I forgot.
You did not.
That's shocking.
She's
trying to play it up on my
we missed the we just gooped down a bunch of the goopy blood and all, and I told my boss that I had to watch my nephew, so that way I had to get out. Otherwise,
are they gonna see this?
No.
Because it wasn't that day. You came to film the day after, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Hopefully they don't see this.
Oh, they won't. You know what? If they do, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
After all, it's temporary.
Right.
And tomorrow she'll be posting on Facebook that she's fired.
She's like, man, I went to film on this movie. Like, it made me come back, and now I don't have a
Priorities.
You're fired.
Yeah, I can't. They don't even know that I'm in a movie because this way, they don't find out the stuff that I'm actually doing. There's no reason to lie to.
You're not running numbers, are you?
What?
You're not running numbers, are you?
Don't tell.
Don't tell anybody. Nobody heard that, right? Yeah.
I don't think half of them have Facebook.
She's gonna be really surprised when she goes into work and they have the video all
exactly,
ready
and it's playing as she walks
play
in.
That one clip where I was supposed
Just
to
on
be at
loop.
work and I told them what I was really doing.
Was that
Goofy shit, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna keep pausing it and everything and have HR talk to you in between each clip.
We don't have HR. It's literally a mom and pop shop. It's literally just a mom and pop.
Realizing.
Hey, did we
Just now
find out
realizing
what
that we're
Matt
about
took
an
to?
hour and a half in. We still haven't heard very much from Matthew White, who's been sitting
there he
there
is.
all
Big
night.
Matt.
Yeah,
Big Matt.
there you go.
Oh,
Right,
Come on, Matt.
What are you doing, Matt? What are we doing today?
Our hype man.
So Matthew White filmed scenes on Friday the 13th Blood Loss. I believe he's helping behind the scenes on Killer Pizza. And he's been helping us as a location scout for Boredom and Bloodshed, making sure that we get all the location sets so we can
He
get
wears a
filming.
lot of hats. That's plenty of hats. That's great.
Just trying to help
so,
where I can.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
got a lot of
great.
hats.
So Matthew, how are you tonight?
Well, I got to be honest. Today was a nice day. Well, I've been taking a hiatus from all the acting and everything while I convalesce. So today I got to sit down and watch some good classic horror movies: Revenge of the Creature, Son of Dracula, and Son of Frankenstein, back to back. It was an awesome afternoon, I got to tell you.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah.
Did
Oh, I
did
love
you
those.
throw a
Yeah,
couple?
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
throw a couple back while you were watching these movies? Or- Tell us
No,
what you're
right.
doing with that.
Right now,
Tell us what
alcohol
really
and
happened.
I are in a speaking term, so we're good. We're good.
I thought you were
Okay.
going to say reviewed that I watched these awesome horror films, Revenge of the Nerds. I really thought you were going to say that.
Well, it's a sum, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Very cool. So I'm sure Matthew will probably be with us on set for Boredom and Bloodshed, I'm guessing.
Cool.
what other stuff do you have planned out besides that?
Right now, really nothing in the works.
All right, good. So we got you for a while.
You got
It was
me.
a trick question.
Lock and loaded, Matt. You're in there.
Because I need you in the costume signing autographs.
Right, yeah.
Just in case as a backup, we got to have.
Listen, wearing a mask, we can just say it's Christian.
Those are really
that's what
big
I
shoes
plan
to
on,
fill. I got to tell
it's
you.
for the
Christian
children,
Bester
you know.
over there in the
You know what I'm saying? Can you work
Yeah.
the hibachi? Can you get the hibachi going, Matt? You work, give the kids some burgers. Can you flip a good burger?
I mean,
Well,
he
you know,
did cook.
I helped the old friend. Some burgers, dogs.
Yeah. The grill master over here.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
Now, the stuff that I had been in before, Anthony, just waiting for that stuff to get finished editing, get out, the premieres. Like I said, I'm kind of convalescing right now. I had surgery a couple of weeks ago, so just kind of recouping from that. So I've taken a break from auditioning and doing anything in that realm for the time being. Once Doc gives me the thumbs up and says I'm good to go, well then we'll get back on the horse and see what happens. But like you said, the behind the scenes stuff for Killer Pizza, just trying to help out where I can. We're in the same neighborhood, so I may as well try to lend my skills where they're needed. So
Cool. It's nice to see all different aspects. It's nice to actually get involved like that. Actually, I don't have a chance. I haven't had the chance to do much of that stuff. I just show up and do my thing. But
I also had.
You're lucky to do a few things. Yeah.
I also had Phil Petrano was supposed to pop in for a minute and say hello, but I couldn't get him in on time. He had to go. But Phil's from here too and helps out when he can.
Nice.
Thank you to Matthew White and Phil Petrano for helping out. It makes things a little bit easier on us. So, especially with the location scouting, because with Boredom and Bloodshed, we want to start filming sooner than later. So having the extra help means that we can get the thing filmed in time.
So what does sooner mean? What are you ballparking on that one?
Like mid-October.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. Wow. All right.
Yeah, we're going into it, and
Awesome.
we're still working on getting the date set, but it could be mid-October, early November, whatever whenever it ends up.
Yeah, I mean, wow. It's going to be a tight schedule for me, but let me see how my schedule works out. I don't know.
That one's for Boredom and Bloodshed, not Killer.
I know that's for Boredom and Bloodshed, right? Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
So yeah, that one we're looking at getting jump start on.
Nice, very nice.
He's got to be in the costume for 4 days, signing autographs for that too. Kids have been waiting on it.
For the kids.
There we go. There we
When
go.
aren't the kids waiting on it? Is what I call it.
He knows how to get me. It's like the kids.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Dude, come on, they're sick. They've been waiting for like 2 weeks now. So with that one, Mandy almost has the mask done for it, so we'll be able to show off the mask soon. And then we just got the weapon, which I think she's going to modify a bit, and then we'll be able to show that stuff off. So cool stuff coming for Krystian Bester's character in Boredom and Bloodshed, or whoever is playing that character. Did we say? Doesn't matter. Well, it's Krystian. It's Krystian.
There you go.
Spoiler alert.
Ta-da!
I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So we have.
I'm really excited with the weapon that we chose yesterday. We actually went to an antique store and found something.
What is it?
It's an antique.
It's a cannon.
Wait, the what?
You're like, all right, you're gonna have to drag a cannon.
What if you have the kids
Like,
sign the cannon?
Candles?
Everyone's
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
How'd you die?
Are you shooting a
After
person?
I
your
modified
costume's like
everything,
12
we'll see if
layers,
he
too,
wants to
this
show
time.
it off. But it's a really interesting weapon. I wanted it because it's something that we haven't seen, and
It's not the same old, same old. I mean, I'm sure it's in film somewhere, but it's just something different. Mandy will take it, modify it. We'll be able to show it off in a few days.
you want to show it?
No.
Come on, show it. Come on, let's see it.
Come on.
Yes, if you
For
want
the
to
children.
show it. Not if you are.
For the children.
Come on, show it.
For the
If
children.
nothing
How many
else,
children are watching right now?
what if the children don't?
Showing my
like it?
weapon.
Exactly. They'll be very disappointed.
They'll be begging for it. And you know what? There's a lot of knockoffs you can sell to kids, and I'm sure it'll
What the fuck did I
That's true.
I think they thought that I was gonna show the weapon off now, but I'm not showing my weapon now.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
That didn't sound right.
Fine.
No, that didn't come out too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it didn't. But
Live on Facebook.
Yeah.
Live on Facebook.
Let's kill somebody on Facebook.
well, I think it is my favorite part is designing the costumes and actually customizing the weapons and everything. With speaking of customized weapons, does anybody know what happened to the bone knife?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's right here.
I think
I've seen it,
we
but
must
I don't
have
know what
left it
happened
on
to
that
it.
scene.
It's right
with
here.
That's what I'm wondering.
Right here.
It got left in the
Somebody
wood.
discovered it.
It's still in Clifton's
my
ribs.
bag.
He's
I had one
Me and Cliff were just,
thought it was.
we were just talking about that. How I got too into the scene, and the thing wasn't. It was sharp.
Yeah,
and
it was
it's supposed to retract, but it didn't
It
that
didn't
well.
do that.
And I was like grinding it in him. And
I'm like, it's retractable, but it's still sharp. I'm like, I told Anthony, I was like, you're gonna have to put something underneath somebody's shirt or something, so that way he could stab them if he really wants to stab them.
Yeah.
Yes,
But that didn't happen.
Hey, Krystian, do you want to know an early idea we talked about the other night with Christina when she was on for Boredom and Bloodshed? An early idea was to have Miranda and Hawthorne show up, and they're looking for Ashlyn.
oh, really?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know the
we-
Ashlyn part. Or I forgot
What's that?
I didn't remember the Ashlyn part of that.
Yeah, it would have been Miranda and John before Blood Loss, and they're out looking for Ashlyn. They're like investigating the missing person case, but it's Ashlyn.
Oh.
Or Boredom and Bloodshed?
Yeah.
But then I'm the other person in it?
No,
Well, we're not
it's
going
totally
that
different
route
now.
with it, 'cause
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's totally
Oh,
different now.
yeah.
That was like an early idea. Like, what if we had,
okay.
what if we had
Ah.
John and Miranda? But we don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
connect it to Blood Loss. That way, we can keep using the characters.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
just a
that
fun
would've been
idea.
cool. Yeah.
It would have been cool.
We would have
Yeah.
had Brain in that one too.
Oh,
So it would have been Brain, John,
Ooh.
Miranda showing up.
Yeah.
So we're doing a similar character for Sean, but
No, we're not.
but yeah, Sean's gonna be in the series, so it's gonna be really cool.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wait, Sean, am I going to be working with Sean?
It's you'll be. I mean, you'll be around everybody. So
Yeah.
He has a scene with them.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's some other like fun scenes. Did you tell them about Hannah or no? Hannah? No. No.
No.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
All right.
He'll start giving away the whole thing right now. No.
Okay, this is
You guys want to see
This is what happens.
Yeah,
at-
this is yeah.
Yeah, we can tell you in private, but we can't tell you on here.
All right.
I'll just post it
Well-
on Facebook right after.
So anyway, here's the script. So like you guys can just no. I'm just kidding. All right. So we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Do you want to ask them anything while we still have them here?
No. I want to say that you all look fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, no, you guys
Christy,
are.
You guys look wonderful.
really, what?
Christina.
Fine. Oh, sorry. I have to call you Christina.
You can call me Christy. It's fine. It was just for the promo materials. It's Christy.
She's the one who's friends.
You look beautiful tonight. Thank you to Jack the Slack for showing up.
Yeah. Listen.
You know, if you
I
didn't
showed
move one
up,
thing
but
this
I
entire
didn't
time.
get out of
I know
bed.
you didn't do one thing this entire time.
You didn't move anything the whole night. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, it's not my fault. Gregory had us working too hard. The hours were not agreeable. Not enough breaks. We should unionize while we have the chance.
While we have Jack here, while we're talking about Jack, let's pull up a picture we have of Jack on set.
All right, here we go.
There he
Yeah,
is.
Yeah,
That's
very
a nice one.
So that's
That-
Jack
that's
Dunnan,
a
Lisa
cool one. Oh, yeah.
Silvestri, Eric Ziegmont, Clifton Taylor, Juan Carlos Montoya on the
took that
set
picture.
of Friday the 13th Blood Loss in between filming. I think this might have been as you guys were rehearsing. So
Yeah.
Jack, we had the other guys on, but we didn't get to ask you, like, what was that like? How long did it take you guys to set that up? Did you do anything while they were rehearsing, or did you just practice by sitting there? Or like, how did that work?
No. So I moved the thing back. I picked things up. I put things down. That's what my job was. I was very method about my character, you know. I made sure that like I fully embodied Jack the Slack. And I love the picture there. It's just like, oh, what a fine looking group of hardworking people. Nothing bad is
Jack.
ever going to happen to these people. It's a
Yeah, Jack's in the picture too.
And
Yeah,
see-
very cool.
Yeah. But it was fun. We formed our own little fun little group. It was nice. We went over there because there was all those big circular plastic things. So we had to come up with what we could and could not move because we had to look busy. And we got that's where the creativeness just started happening. We just started coming up with things to do, things to move. I got out a ladder for Cliff's character. So I'd like to say that we used every part of that set to its advantage.
It was a really fun scene to direct and everything, and everybody did. Everybody put in their ideas, and everybody did work together with it. Literally worked, but it worked, and it came out so great. I was really happy with the scene.
I would say we practiced it like 30 times before Anthony came over, and you're like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "We're ready for you." And like we had only I'd say maybe just a few little tweaks once we were actually filming, and we just were on a roll.
Yeah, it was awesome. So we see you there with Lisa, Eric, Clifton, and Juan. I planned on Clifton being here, so I had some other pictures of him ready. You guys want to see pictures of Cliff?
Sure, definitely.
All right, let's see him. All right,
Some
here
funny
we go.
pictures, please.
I still can think of it.
There we go. Nice. There we go. Very nice. Yeah.
Bigger than Cliff.
That's beautiful.
It brought tears to my eyes.
I saw that in a post. I'm like, there they are right there. I saw that in a
Christian, walk us
Facebook
through
post.
this. What's going on in this photo?
I don't even remember. We were just.
Are you telling me that's not a core memory? You don't think of this fondly?
I'm sleep deprived for sure.
How many bags do you have under your eyes? I think we can tell.
That must have smelled really bad.
No, I think this was before. I think this is like
Probably
day
all
2.
did.
Yeah, day 2.
Day 2?
Oh yeah.
All right,
Let me
we have
see what we got here.
we
What
have
do
this
have?
special picture.
Oh yeah, so that's a great one right there.
Yeah.
Gotta love that. Yeah.
That
Super.
was from our scene. That's a great picture. That's us
Super,
talking.
definitely. Yeah.
So this
Love
is a
it.
scene that Krystian and Clifton were filming together. It's a screen grab from the movie, just with the text added to it, but they're on. In the movie, we call it Dominic's Island. In real life, they call it Emmett's Island. Emmett's the actor that was Dominic in the film. So they're at Dominic's Island. They're talking about the lake and stuff like that. It was just a cool screen grab of Krystian and Clifton together. I thought it was a nice photo to share with them. I sent it to Clifton on his birthday. I was like, "Happy birthday, Cliff!" All right, and then I think those are all. Oh, we have one more Cliff we'll show here. Should have showed this earlier. So there's Cliff with Beatrice. That was Thursday of that week. So we were almost done filming. That was like our last full day. And so this was us. I think in between having to film scenes with Beatrice, I think we had to wait for it to get dark. So we were all outside by the truck talking and stuff for a while. That was pretty fun. Always enjoy seeing people in that cool T-shirt she has there. That's pretty cool.
I was gonna say, I see the blood loss shirt.
Then I have one more behind the scenes photo for you guys. I think just double checking to see what I had. This one is of Cameron.
Nice, very nice. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
This was the same day.
I love it.
So this was that same day on Thursday.
That's great.
No, this is when she came back.
Oh.
No,
Wait, what?
no, that was the first day I was there.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was with Emmett is in the camper and Beatrice and Krystian were there. They went and filmed their scene
No,
together.
it's daytime and that was when she came back.
Oh, okay. Well, either way.
That's right before I had you film the video for us.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, there she is, Cameron on set with the clapper board. By the way, guys, you can get that exact clapper board right now from Indiegogo. The Finishing Funds campaign for Friday the 13th Blood Loss is live. We currently have movie premiere tickets, autographed items, last chance producer credits, and more. Go to the campaign today and donate something, get something fun. All these amazing actors on screen. Are you guys all pointing to
that one?
Get them while they're hot. Get
Check
them
the
while
link
hot.
below.
Oh, this way.
Somewhere.
More.
Let's see the T-shirt again.
The T-shirt
Show
again?
the T-shirt again.
Yeah.
Oh
Check
my
that
God.
out. Whoa. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Look at Krystian smiling.
Point forward.
Do it. Do it. You're gonna want it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna want it.
Double
Don't
the
miss out.
royalties.
Yeah, so this will be available tomorrow on the Indiegogo campaign. You guys could all get your hands on it. We have discounts
take the
available
entire
if you get
stock.
multiple perks or whatever the case. You can get this with the new poster discounted or whatever you guys want. It'll be there. We have 40 of them put aside for Krystian as requested, but the rest are for you guys. So there it is, and it won't be super expensive either. It'll be something that you guys can afford and get the updated T-shirt. So, we do have some of the classic ones left if anyone wants them as well. Is that good? Did we do a good
How about
job?
we see the poster again?
The poster again.
Awesome.
Oh!
Oh,
Kill for mother. Kill for mother.
Kill
Yeah.
from mother.
Yeah, so
Great.
for Mother, by the way, Ari Lehman is in a band called First Jason. One of their popular songs is called Kill for Mother, and we filmed a music video for them in October. So that's where the Kill for Mother comes from.
Oh, sweet.
Well, that's ironic.
Cool.
All right, so there it is. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. It's been a lot of fun.
As
We're
usual.
cutting back on Viral Venom episodes, so we won't be live again until next week. We're cutting it back to one a week. So for anyone that's waiting and looking out for us and all that fun stuff, we won't be back till next week. So that gives us a chance to work on things behind the scenes, not going to overstay our welcome on Facebook land. We'll be focusing on getting perks and props and costumes and everything ready for Boredom and Bloodshed and Killer Pizza. We have the brand new killer pizza posters that are being printed up soon and shipped out to people. If anyone watching wants one, they're still available. There's still time to get your name on it, but you have to act like now because we're about to get them printed. Blood Law stuff, we'll have the new merch printed shortly after that. And that's
with the killer pizza poster that is featuring Tam Taylor, who will be
in Blood Loss and Killer Pizza.
Yeah, she's in Blood Loss and Killer Pizza. And she's a great comedian and everything. If you haven't seen any of her footage, you just search her up and you'll be able to find a bunch of her work and everything. But I'm super excited about how that one turned out. And it's also featuring the new pizza box design that has Tom Glynn's likeness on it for Tony Mann. So
Nice.
get it.
Good.
It's an awesome poster. I love how it turned out.
Cool.
Very cool. So
Okay, everybody clap. For
Outstanding.
Yeah,
Let's give Anthony and Mandy a big hand. All the stuff they're doing back there. Nice going.
Something.
A lot of work. A lot of work.
Big hands.
It is a
Yeah.
lot.
So I have one more picture here that Vin sent over. I just wanted to share it. So
That's
here
such a
it
couple
is.
of fun. There you go. There you go. He's like, get up my
What's
face.
that behind there?
I just remembered that one photo of
Chris-
Clifton.
Christian, what's going on in this one?
I think I'm asleep.
It was a good old weekend at
Just grabbed me out of the
Bernie's.
truck.
We found you sleepwalking in the woods.
They weekend at Bernie's, you.
This is so this is the second time that Christian fell asleep on set and people were
That's
taking
right.
pictures of him.
Oh, yeah. Between the alcohol and no sleep, that's a perfect formula for, hey, I'm asleep now. You know? Yeah. What a trip.
Very cool.
You guys
So-
are so great. You guys are so great. Let me tell you. Christian, you're a trip. You're a trip.
You guys are
Clifton
all
is
great.
Clifton is funny as hell.
Everybody's a
All these,
trip.
yeah, I didn't get to look at everybody. It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
We're special in our own way.
That's right.
We're all special in our own way.
Jack over there. What are you doing,
I'm
Jack?
not easily.
What are you doing over there, Jack?
And photos.
Jack the Slack.
What are you doing?
All right, so we're at the 2-hour mark. I know you guys are probably tired and want to get off this thing, so we'll go around, just plug
Yeah,
social
whatever.
media super quick, and then we'll get off. So Joshua Jacob Racine, if people want to follow you or hire you to work on set or act in the movie or whatever whatever the case, are you open to that? And if so, what's the formal way to contact you? Where can people follow you on social media?
Let me think. I got that's actually a good one. I don't really have much. Let me go see if I got my Instagram. Let me check.
Jacob.
Yes.
The gram is always
That's my
classic.
name too.
Okay, it's JRacy64 on Instagram. I guess I could I plug my email if that works for?
Sure.
All right.
Works for me.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, I don't mind. It's
I'm okay with it. Whatever.
all right. It's jracine0806@gmail.com. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All I got for that.
He's showing that for you.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
jracine0806@gmail.com. Get this guy today, because if you don't, we're gonna just hog him to ourselves. Awesome to work with. We appreciate everything very much. We'll look forward to finding a way to get you attached to the other stuff too. I know you say school or whatever like that matters. But we're,
I don't mind taking some days off, honestly.
Wow.
You don't need no education.
yeah, we're gonna find a way to get you involved. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, no
we're
problem.
gonna let you go. We'll see you. I'll find a way to get you back on the show again soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
See you,
Thank
Josh.
you, Josh.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Thanks a lot,
Good
man.
night, my friend. See you, buddy.
Right.
All right, he's gone. Let's talk shit about him.
Yeah. Wow.
Every time we
He's
don't
still
fail.
watching on his cell phone.
Oh,
Just kidding, Josh.
Okay.
Oh no, he's here.
You tricked us.
All right.
All right.
Matthew
All right. Now
White.
it's
Are you open to working on set? Do you want people to contact you to hire you to be in their films? If so, how do they do that? What's your social media?
Well, other than finding Matthew White here on Facebook, and then you'll
On viral
see my
on Facebook, right?
Yep, you'll see my smiling countenance, and there I am. But I was actually prepared this time because I know we've talked about it before. So sci-fi guy 80s at gmail.com.
Did you write that backwards? Did you have to write it backwards?
Yeah, I'm that good.
StreamYard. Oh, okay.
No, I'm
okay.
I did write it backwards. I'm that good.
Don't you, he always writes backwards. That's his thing.
Yeah, because on Facebook, when you show things on Facebook, it's reversed. So that's what I was thinking, because we have to write things backwards when we go live on Facebook.
Backwards Matt for a reason.
Oh, okay. Sci-fi guy 80s at gmail.com. And then what about social media?
Again, just Facebook.
Matthew White on Facebook.
You got
it. Big Matt on Facebook.
You heard it here.
Big Matt.
All right. Anything that Matthew White wanted to say before we let him go?
I think we covered all the bases.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Matt.
It's been a pleasure working with you all, and I really hope to see you sometime soon, like at the premiere.
You got it, baby.
Like a premiere?
Like a premiere.
Like a
Did you hear
Friday
that,
the
guys?
13th Blood Loss premiere where Krystian Bester's in the costume signing autographs?
It's available now, you say?
For the children.
For the children.
For the children.
That's right, Mark. For the children.
For the children.
All right. Thank you, Matt. We'll see you next time.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Take care.
All right. So now we're on Vin Mayo. Vin, if somebody wants to hire you to be in their film, or if they want to follow you on social media, how do they go about that?
Well, contact me for a film. You can reach out to Connie Lamothe, and she'll get word out to me and do whatever from there. Vindaloo.
Did you change it?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't change it. I'm still fucking being 67, 71 years old. I didn't change it. I didn't change it to like Jelly Bean or something like that, you know.
So
Just
I think you're Vindaloo, I think.
So you're Vindaloo. I don't have an Indian counterpart.
Oh my God.
I don't know that. If you do, you can contact my relatives in Bombay.
What the hell? I don't know. So yeah, all right. You know, I'm on Facebook and I'm on IMDb Pro and IMDb, and you know, Facebook. You know, my numbers are in there and all the contact information. I work with, you know, I would say, you know, between Connie Lamothe and reaching me direct. You know, if you got the can and the string, we could work that out. You know, just open the window and yell Vinny, and I'll hear something. Send up some smoke signals. You contact me that way. Smoke signal. You know, Instagram. You know, I have an account. I guess if you Google search my name, you know, Vin. You know, if anybody does it, the stuff will pop up, I guess, and Facebook really. And look, I'm working with Connie on the management side a little bit. She just picked me up. She's waiting for my headshots, but I'm like so busy. I got to get them done. She goes, "You got to get me some headshots." I'm like, "Okay." But if anybody reaches out to Connie Lamothe, you know, incoming to her, she'll more than happily do whatever she's got to do, whatever that is, you know, and then reach me. You know, she'll just take it and handle it. But otherwise, just catch me direct. You know. Say, Vin, you coming in to kill a pizza? You're gonna hang out with Water and Bloodshed? You're gonna stop by? We got to slip you in there. Just call me. Send a pigeon. Send a pigeon.
Christian's dying.
Send a pigeon.
I know it is. I know. Send a pigeon.
He's like, can it just be my turn now?
I know, right?
I'm dying over here.
I'm telling you, the best way to get me is a pigeon carrier. What do you got, Krystian, over there? What's up? How is?
I made him an offer I can't refuse.
You're right.
All right. Well, thank you, Vin, for hanging out with us. We'll let you go. We'll get you on again soon.
We
That's
appreciate
great. We'll have,
everything.
we'll have
Take care,
some fun.
man.
You guys have a good night, everybody.
You too, man.
All right, bye. See ya.
Zachary Scott's here. He says, "Hi, everyone." Hello,
Right.
Zachary.
Hi, Zachary.
Hi, Zach.
Hello.
Zachary Scott was on set with us Friday the 13th. Blood Loss. Took pictures with Krystian, filming scenes with Christina. He was live with us Friday, I believe. All right, so that brings us to Mark Charles Brubaker, aka Captain Charles Panzera, aka Nosferatu, aka that Mark Brubaker from HBO's Gilded Age.
That guy. Yeah, that guy.
So, Mark, if people want to hire you to be in their film, what's the formal way to contact you if you're open to it, and where can they follow you on social media?
Instagram, Facebook. I think it's just Mark C. Brubaker on Instagram, but it's Mark Charles Brubaker. I have the IMDb page. That's Mark Charles Brubaker. That's probably the best. I also have references anyway on the IMDb page. I have a website, Creative Voice Concepts, is how I started doing voiceovers and stuff. But it's all referenced on the IMDb page. And email and whatever. I'm there.
Very cool. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
We had a lot of fun filming with you on the set of Friday the 13th, Blood Loss.
You guys are awesome. You really are.
See you soon for Boredom and Bloodshed, and then we'll be doing even more with Killer Pizza before we know it. So
I'll see you soon, Mark.
Yeah. Take care, man. Let me know what you're doing for rehearsals or whatever you're doing for the board. I have rehearsals for the play that's coming up because it's being presented in November, so we got like a lot of rehearsals in October. But I don't have to be on every one of them, so we can work something out. It won't be.
It won't be anything super extensive because it's a short. We have a smaller cast and things for that, so it's not. We'll figure it out.
And it's a small cast for the play too. It's only like 7 characters, so it's.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Okay. Cool, man.
Thank you. All right. See ya. Okay.
Just take.
That was one of the. He's also a producer on Blood Loss. Forgot to mention. All right. So that brings us to Jack Dunnan. Jack, are you open to acting in someone's film if they want to hire you? And if so,
absolutely, I'll do anything you want.
Except
I'll fall down. I'll fall down. I'll jump up. I'll get
anything.
If those Happy Gilmore people are watching, if those Happy Gilmore people are watching, I'll take a golf ball to the head. Who cares? Anything.
They are looking for a double though.
I think a better description is he would do a lot of interesting things, but maybe not everything.
Yeah.
Almost everything.
You're gonna start getting hit up for feet pics and stuff.
He's, who knows?
But I can be found easily on my Facebook, Jack Donan, and then there's Instagram and YouTube are both Crazy Jack's Museum. I like to do celebrity interviews there, talk about movie memorabilia. IMDb as well, obviously, and then if you want to use email, my email is jhd0299@yahoo.com. It's easy, initials and birthday, so that way you never forget when to celebrate me.
Jack's also doing a voice role in Killer Pizza, and he's a producer on Boredom and Bloodshed.
Nice.
Jack was awesome on set, did a great job with his character and helping behind the scenes. He did a little bit of chauffeuring on set. So thanks so much.
I did a somewhat successful pizza run. I now know toppings are a must in the future.
But what topping?
Yeah.
It's not plain cheese.
Specifically pepperoni.
Yeah.
All right.
Pepperoni would have been nice.
It would have been nice, Jack. All right. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll have you back on soon.
Of course. Love to be here.
Thanks. All right. So that brings us to Christina Kylo Powers.
Hey.
All right. So if somebody wanted to hire you to act in their film, how did they get a hold of you? Are you open to that? And then how do people find you on social media? Do you have social media?
Yes, I have social media. I'm totally open. I will not do anything, but I will do a lot. Wait, that sounded okay. Anyhow, yeah, I'm totally I'm taking a lot of classes this fall, but I have I don't know, I have a student film coming up. I have a lot of time, so yeah, anybody who wants to hit me up can. It's my name, I'm trying to arrow, yeah, that Instagram all pushed together at Christina Kyla Powers. And I know my husband set up my website that is, again, ChristinaKylaPowers.com. I'm just, any day now I'll be getting my headshots and we'll populate it up, and that'll be up there too. So yeah, I'm ready to do some work, but I'm also getting educated in this acting biz. So
Awesome. Speaking of websites, just reminded me we have a website that's going to launch soon. So we'll have a brand new Forever Entertainment website. We'll be promoting actors and sharing things about the movies, and we'll have links to different campaigns. We started partnering with some different people that are sponsoring it. So exciting things for the world of Forever Entertainment, and we're just glad that all of you are going to be a part of it with us. Thank you guys so much. Christina, you were awesome. We enjoyed having you on tonight. We hope to get you back on again sometime.
Yes, thank you guys. You guys are all awesome. Talk to you guys soon. See you at the premiere, hopefully. Bye.
Yes, good night.
And that brings us to Cameron Jewell. Cameron's here. So Cameron, if somebody wants to hire you to be to act in their film, are you open to that? And if you are, what's the formal way to contact you? And then, of course, if people want to follow you on social media, do you have social media? And if so, what is it?
I do have social media, and I'm totally open to people reaching out for work. So my Instagram handle is as a Cameron.Jewel3, and a way to contact me for roles is either through Instagram, my Facebook, or either through my Backstage.
Awesome. So hit up Cameron if you're looking for a talented, personable actress. She's open to working with you guys. Make sure to follow her on social media. Thank you so much for filming with us and then coming back to film again. I'm excited for people to see your scenes, and we'll get you back on again with us at some point, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
And that leaves us with John Hawthorne.
The man of the hour.
And Krystian, Jason Voorhees, John Hawthorne. He's got like 2 major roles in Friday the 13th Blood Loss. Stayed up all night working on this stuff, did all kinds of stuff behind the scenes to help out. Did a great job with both of his roles. Glad we got to meet him and work with him and get to know him and everything. Now he's coming back to hang out again and film Boredom and Bloodshed. He's going to be the lead actor in that film. And then he'll be in Killer Pizza with a what would you call it, like a large supporting role or something? What's Christian's role in Killer Pizza?
Bad guy.
He's a bad guy. He's going to be a bad guy in that one. Right?
Background extra. No,
BE. So let's see. Just don't want to miss this. Matthew White says, we're awesome. Thank you, Matthew White. And Zachary saying, awesome. What's up, Krystian?
What's up, Zach?
All right. So Krystian, if somebody wants to hire you to be in their film, which they should, how are you open to it? If so, what is the formal way to go about hiring you? And then what about social media stuff?
Social media would be Krystian Bester 1 for Krystian Bester 1 for Instagram. So it's my name down there, 1. And to hire me, you could either send me a direct message, christianbester@gmail.com, or go through my new management at Stein Entertainment Group. So if you just Google them, they'll pop up. You could write Mr. Stein an email, TG Stein or Colin. And yeah.
I thought we were his new management group.
And we're not. So all right, so awesome. So anyone that is interested in hiring Krystian, highly recommend that you do. Again, he's a great actor and very personable and helpful, and can't say enough good things about him. If you want to hear more nice things, just watch the previous 31 fucking videos that we've done, and I pretty much spent all of them talking about how awesome Krystian
Did you
is.
say the F word?
No. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for being a part of Friday the 13th Blood Loss. Thank you for joining us in our next adventures. We appreciate everything. There's probably more nice things I should say that are just slipping my mind, but thanks in advance. Thanks in advance for showing up in the costume at the premiere.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding about that. Yeah.
I don't think you are. So it's I have everything. I got it.
No, I don't. We don't need you in the costume that night.
No, I can't wait for the premiere. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait to see everybody that goes there. It's going to. I'm for 100% sure I'll make time to go there. So it's can't wait to see it. That trailer, I saw it and I was like, yeah, you guys did great on that trailer.
Thanks, man. We have an echo because. Hang on, you're gonna have to say all the nice stuff again. Hang on a second. All right, what were you saying? No, thanks so much. We tried our best. Hopefully, people like it. The premiere is gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a nice premiere. It'll give us an excuse to dress up if you guys want to dress up and take pictures with the cast. And we'll have more details about that sooner than later. The premiere tickets are available right now on Indiegogo.
Get them.
$99. If you need multiple tickets, we have discounts for you. Don't panic. Pick up some stuff and help us reach our goal so we can get the film finished, get the Blu-rays sent out, and have that premiere.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see the T-shirt again.
Oh God.
Let's see it again.
Krystian's got to go to bed, man.
I want to see it again.
He's an adult.
I actually can't show it. Am I still here?
Oh no.
No, it's frozen. I don't know why. Oh no. It was. You can describe it though. It's real cool looking.
It has Jason, Pamela, me, and Michael on it. And, what are 40 of them? So
he's got it memorized.
I got it. Here it is. Let's check it out real quick. Boom! Check that out. Oh my God. That is a really cool T-shirt.
How did you
Friday
hide
the 13th Blood Loss.
You didn't even tell me about this.
Yeah, surprise. It's got Krystian Bester as Jason Voorhees, Beatrice Boepple as Pamela Voorhees, then as Krystian Bester as John Hawthorne, and then Michael Davis as Henry. Henry is like the main antagonist of the film, so John Hawthorne is the main protagonist. So it's got the whole group there. I can't wait to get mine and wear it every day and tell people I know this guy. Hey, look, I know this guy. Yeah, thank you so much, Krystian. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Anytime you want me on. Thanks, guys.
Right. We'll be live Wednesday if you want. No, just kidding. We'll see you next time.
Good night, Krystian.
How cool was that? We had everybody on tonight. It was
Not
a lot
everybody.
of fun. No, but we had a lot of fun people on.
We had a lot of people on.
All right, so Friday the 13th Blood Loss is live on Indiegogo. This is our Finishing Funds campaign. All the money raised will be put towards finishing the film for post-production costs, Blu-ray production, and our movie premieres. So help us reach our goals so we can do those fun things by donating to the campaign today on Indiegogo and sharing the link as much as possible. All of your support is appreciated very much. Boredom and Bloodshed is on. I'm trying to take these things off. Hang on. Boom. There you go. All right. So Boredom and Bloodshed's on Indiegogo right now. We're just around $2,000 away from reaching our next goal. We have 1 week left to join the cast. So if anybody wanted to get on Indiegogo and get one of the acting perks, you only have 7 days to do it, and then we're taking them off, and that's it. You missed the boat. So go there today, donate. You can get your song in the movie, get your book in the movie, get your whatever in the movie. There are shirts, hats, beanies, and so forth. Go get some cool merchandise. Help us get that one made. Killer Pizza's in demand on Indiegogo and has been for a few months now. It's starring some of horror's greatest icons, including Tom Glenn from Creepshow, Walter Phelan from House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, Mandalorian, Charmed, X-Files, Goosebumps, and more. Albert from Killjoy and The Wedding Singer, Nancy Ann Ritter from Scream, Krystian Bester, who you just saw here with us from Friday the 13th, Blood Loss, Law and Order, SVU, and more. Mark Brubaker from HBO's The Gilded Age, Friday the 13th, Blood Loss. Boredom and Bloodshed, Tam Taylor, Friday the 13th, Blood Loss. Colin Fuel from The Day After, Friday the 13th, Blood Loss, and A Hard Place and Phantom Fun World and a bunch of other cool stuff. So check it out. Join the cast today. Get your song in the movie. Get your poster. Get your t-shirt and all that cool stuff. There's also a brand new replica hat from the film, so you can get the exact same hat that you see the actor is wearing in the movie.
Yeah, Colin Field's character, Brandon, the pizza delivery boy, you get the same exact hat, so that's pretty awesome. It's actually a really cool hat, so they don't get it.
We'll be going live with Colin and a bunch of the other Killer Pizza actors soon.
I was going to mention that I just heard from Albert today that he has a couple of commercials coming out, and one of them is going to be airing during like the NFL.
Oh, cool. So yeah, Al pops up pretty much everywhere. We've been live with him a bunch of times. I believe we'll be with him again October 3rd. So Al was in The Wedding Singer. He's in like Eminem's music videos and LMFAO and Lindsay Lohan. He was in Star Trek. He's Punchy the Clown from Killjoy franchise. He was just in Clown Motel 3.
Yes.
And he's pretty much everywhere. If you don't know who he is, you'll like him. He was in the WWF. He wrestled Andre the Giant, the Road Warriors, the Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake Roberts, and on and on and on. And we've spent hours talking to him about Adam Sandler and Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan and Eminem and all that stuff. So if you missed out on that, go back, find our old episodes, watch some of that stuff, and we'll have him back on. We'll have him back on with us in October. So just double checking. Zachary says, which LMFAO music video was he in? I don't know offhand. I know with Eminem, he was in multiple Eminem music videos, but one of them was Ass Like That, where he's fighting a sumo wrestler, and the wrestler has Eminem's face on the body. But he's in a ton of stuff. He was on one of Cardi B's newest album covers for a single that she had.
He's gone over what music videos he's been in our past episodes where we've interviewed him.
And we've
if
showed
you have
pictures
time
and
to
things
watch
too.
them, but I can't remember offhand. There's just so much.
He was also in Toby Keith music videos. He's been in like hundreds of music videos. He
Yes.
literally has been in hundreds of music videos. So it's impossible to keep up with all the stuff that he does, but we'll have him on to talk with him next month. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Again, it's a reduced viral Venom schedule for those of you that are used to watching us 3 times a week. We're not doing that. We're cutting back to once a week, and that way we can focus on film stuff behind the scenes again. We're getting ready to film Boredom and Bloodshed soon, so we have to work on stuff for that. And then we'll be working on Killer Pizza shortly after that one. But we will be back a little bit more next month to promote Killer Pizza. So
Yes.
all right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoyed it. Donate to the campaigns. Share the links as much as possible. Without you guys, we cannot make the movies. None of this could happen. So it's all appreciated very much. We'll see you next time.
Good night, everyone, and thank you.